Right, so I've cancelled my TV licence. Reason basically, I don't qualify for one. Reasons I'll come to shortly. But what happened this week was, on returning home from work, there is a letter waiting for me. A letter, and it had a window. 10 days to go, written in red. 10 days to go, written in red. I opened the letter. You had 10 days to pay your TV licence, it dictated. How to pay it, where to pay it, what might happen if you do not pay it. Quite a forceful, not so nice letter, given that it is not mandatory. If you don't use the services that the licence qualifies you for, you do not need to buy a TV licence. So anyway, I phoned this little number up. First thing I heard was, please show our staff respect, courtesy and respect, which I thought was quite apt, given that they'd not shown me any respect. A letter with a window in that said you've 10 days to go, that at least my postman will have seen. Anyway, after waiting online for 10 minutes, the girl answers. I gave her my licence number. Are you paying then, Mr. Senior? No. Oh, I do not qualify for a licence, I mentioned. Do you watch so-and-so? No, I do not qualify for a licence, I said. But no, I do not qualify for a licence for the third time. But stop you right there, and I'm not going to repeat myself again. I do not qualify for a licence. So please take me off the system. Right, yeah, okay. What I do watch is nothing to do with you. But I do not, for the fifth time, qualify for a licence. Okay. I'll take you off the system. It will last 2 years, and then I guess I've got to go through it again. Or if in the meantime my circumstances change, that's up to me. I then said, why can't you show us any respect? What? I said, the first thing I heard on picking up the phone was, please treat our staff with courtesy and respect. But you're not showing us any respect, are you? Your potential customers any respect. Given that the letter, and given that you put a little warning on the front of the letter in a window that anybody could have read. So, point taken. Then I asked, or I stated that I withdrew my perceived right of access. And apparently, you can look online, don't take my word for it. If you do that, they are not allowed to come up your drive, up your pathway, and knock on your door without a court order. That means you should not be harassed by them. You shouldn't be harassed by them anyway, but that makes it even harder. So if they come up your drive and you've taken away your perceived right of access, they're trespassing. They're being naughty boys. So there we have it. No TV license, but I do not watch it. And I would not recommend anybody not paying the license if they do actually qualify to pay for a license. My reasons for not watching it, or watching the relevant channels, the sort of ITV, Channel 5, etc., etc., I'm just so pissed off with the adverts, so pissed off with every advert has got to tick a box. It does not represent the true demographic of this country, but behind it there's this wokeness, this stupidness that we're in at the moment, this lunacy that we're living in at the moment. You've got to tick the boxes. That's one reason. Two reasons. Second reason. BBC News, the envy of the world. Used to be the envy of the world. BBC News, probably the best there were. Like I say, the envy of the world. That's now gone woke. If the subject of news, put it that way, doesn't fit their criteria, doesn't fit in with the wokeness, it isn't aired. And if it is aired, there's a bias against it, because it's got to fit these little boxes. It's got to be pigeonholed. If it doesn't fit in that pigeonhole, no matter what it is, like the COVID, when all that was ongoing, one story was told. Sweden not touched because they were doing something so controversial and proved us all wrong, but that's by the by. So that's the second reason. Third reason, the likes of Lineker. We're all struggling to pay his bills, and you've got someone there on the wage that he is on, and his fellow hosts, etc. Your TV licence is paying for that, and then he thinks he's holier than thou and can dictate to us what is right and what is wrong. No. Even if there was something on BBC ITV that I wanted to watch, I wouldn't watch it purely as I do not want to contribute to that guy's wage and his compatriots and the people like him within the BBC. And I guess the fourth reason, Zoe Ball. Again, one of the highest paid people at the BBC. And the most insipid person on the planet. And your telly box. It's on the telly box. And you're wonderful. You're all wonderful. Can I kiss your shoes? God. Who gave her that job? Who gave her that job? It's pals, innit? If you know the right people at the BBC, you'll go far. Doesn't matter whether you've got any talent or not. But if you know the right people, you'll go far. Anyway, got it off my chest. Please like and subscribe. Take care. Bye for now.